was time for me and the missus to get down. Like, it was get down time. And she just shows up. And I'm like, this ain't cool. Kind of fucks up my mojo. She's like the biggest cock blocker out there, right? My 24-year-old shows up randomly and she starts cock blocking me subconsciously. Spending time with the wife because she shows up with her problems. And I'm like, can't you keep these problems going from like 9 to 5 when I'm at work, or at least till 8? Why you guys show up so late? Finally, I get everyone to bed. It's like 12:30. I go in there, my wife's sleeping. I'm like, dude, really? Like, again, I feel like it's night 2. I'm getting fucking stonewalled here. Complete, utterly bullshit. Was very fired up and pissed off. Figured it out, yada, yada. Where they grow up thinking they have to go kill Jews. They have to kill Americans. This is what their whole life is, to be a martyr. This is what those fucking sick fucks teach people, and something's got to be done. And if you don't like it, I see people talking shit. Get off my fucking page, dude. Fucking look, fucking leave, bitch. Don't fucking sit here and run your mouth. You don't like it, bounce. Like, I don't give a fuck that you don't like it. My show's called Unleashed for a reason, motherfucker. Because I can say and do what I want, and you can't say and do shit about it. You either tune in and listen to it, or you fucking bounce. Either way, I don't care. I don't fucking care either way. Here's what I care about. The shit talking from fucking bitch-ass motherfuckers that have never done anything in their life, marching around, fucking hating on the U.S. I'm telling you, I fucking don't like it. You're going to create a fucking problem. You let me catch some motherfucker come say to me, I'm fucking liable to throw an elbow to somebody's face. Like, it's fucking wrong. It's wrong that you sit here and degrade our country and these people that go out and fucking that defend our country, and you talk shit. Fuck that. If you're going to be in our country and you're going to appreciate everything that we fucking do here, and you're going to appreciate the benefits that you get in this country and not other countries, then you don't need to run your fucking mouth and degrade our country, hurt our police, talk shit about everybody. Like, I'm so sick of it. If you don't like it, go the fuck home or find another place to live, asshole. I'm fucking tired of it. And fuck you, TikTok. I'm sitting there on fucking live and you throw me off because you don't like what I'm saying? Gee whiz. Come on, give me a fucking break. Definitely Chinese owned. Those motherfuckers over there in China own fucking TikTok. I start saying shit. It's unleashed. I should be able to say what the fuck I want. Okay, it's the First Amendment, freedom of speech. I'm allowed to say what I want. I'm fired up. I had the fucking shit going on today. I read it. I heard it. I listened to this fucking podcast earlier this morning, and they were fucking playing this clip of a bunch of fucking assholes in Boston talking about fucking United States and Israel, the enemy. Fuck you. You're the fucking enemy. You don't like it? Get the fuck out of our country. Like, I'm tired of this shit. Quit coming here and appreciating shit and then taking a shit and pooping on our fucking country. It's so annoying. Like, this leftist fucking libtard bullshit is annoying. And for all those fucking left libtards out there, I got fucking news for you. Yeah, I said left lib fucking tards. I could say it, you know why? Because it's motherfucking unleashed. And there's nothing you can do about it, so I can say what I want. Oh, I just got kicked off of there. Fuck sticks. All right. Now we're back live on Instagram because fucking TikTok's a shit show. They wanted to boot me off there. Fuck you, TikTok. Fuck you and your fucking Chinese remade fucking bullshit, TikTok. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you, because I sat there speaking the truth and you threw me off the live because you can't handle the fucking truth. So I'll get back to it. When you people come over to this fucking country, the greatest country on the fucking planet, and you run your mouth and you complain and you say, we're the fucking enemy, Israel's the fucking enemy, why are you here? And when people say that they can live this life-work balance, they're full of shit. There's no such thing as that. That's not how this works. The harder you work, the more successful you'll be, but the less you have with your family. That's why I key in on moments and memories matter. Make those moments with your family impactful, crazy, memorable. Do something out of the norm. Go somewhere special. Fucking play cards with them. Play video games with them. Play VR with them. Throw the ball with them. Don't just fucking sit there and watch TV with them. Like, you gotta make things memorable. But if shit can happen, if craziness can happen, if chaos can happen, if the fucking 1 in a million bullshit can happen, it happens to the Wallers all the time. It's just how we live. It's what we've got to tolerate. It's what we deal with, and it becomes the norm. And people are like, how in the fuck does this shit happen to you? We don't know. We don't understand how this kind of stuff happens. But needless to say, these are the kind of things that always seem to come up when we go on vacation. The craziest of the craziest shit happens when we go on trips. She sabotaged our trip as a family because she was so nervous to fly out. This is the kind of chaos and craziness you'll see in our show, in the Bam Fam reality TV show. It comes out on Amazon. We now pushed the release date to January 5th, so we're super excited about that. We're going to do a whole launch viewing party in Delray Beach, Florida. We've got some celebrity guests coming. It's going to be dope. We'll have a virtual one. It'll be great. But this is the kind of shit that happens. This is the kind of chaos and reality shit that happens in our family all the time. Each person in my family is so dynamic, chaotic, crazy, bipolar as shit, personality disorder. You got it. Like each one of us has our own shit. You've seen my podcast. You're watching me now. I can be talking about the conflict in Israel and Palestine and arguing that I agree with Israel and people agree with Palestine. We're going back and forth to turn around talking about fucking aliens having sex through their hands. Like that's the kind of shit that runs around in our family. And that's like legit. Like that's how our family is. And for those that know us, they understand that's what goes on all the time. It's crazy the kind of things that happen. Anybody that runs a business that tells me I'm good with just doing this is full of shit. They're not good with it. They're lazy or they're scared. They're never good with it. Nobody's good with just doing, nobody's good with being mediocre. You don't run a business because you want to be mediocre. When you're an entrepreneur, you don't want to feel handcuffed or caged. You want to create your own map. You want to lay down the bricks on that map and you want to run on those bricks. And in order to do that, you have to evolve. You have to self-improve. You have to change. I look at myself and all the good and all the bad that I've been through the last 8 years in that whole journey. I'm so much smarter and have so much more wisdom than I would have had a year ago, 3 months ago, 5 years ago. Like, I'm like, holy crap, I'm a whole different person. And I'm excited to know in 1 year from now, I'm going to be even more smarter because I'm continuing to self-improve. I'm continuing to learn from my failures. I'm continuing to struggle through things, right? And I talk a lot about in the podcast about blessings and battles. And, maybe you guys are going through a battle right now. Maybe you're not. But I'm a big believer of every battle you go through, there's a blessing at the end. There's either a blessing like you learned what happened in that battle and you got better from it. That experience gave you the knowledge and wisdom to navigate the next time something like that comes up. Or, you're enjoying your blessings now and just be prepared. Another battle is supposed to come. That's how life works. It's battles, then blessings, and battles, then blessings. And sometimes you're not sure what those blessings are, but they're there. Like the blessing that I got from the company closing, which is horrific, is now I get to take all this knowledge and be able to help elevate and help other people. And that's exciting. It's like having, I have 4 kids. It's like when my son throws a touchdown pass, I get jacked up. When, anybody I'm coaching goes out and crushes it, I get excited. I'm like, hell yeah. Like I feel like I'm making a dent in this place and it feels good. I'm fulfilled. I'm happy. It's not about money. It's not about success. It's about fulfillment and feeling happy. And so I would challenge each one of you to make sure that you're finding a way to self-improve and that you're finding a way to get fulfillment and happiness inside rather than just sitting stagnant and assuming you know it all, because you don't. And as the world evolves, you've got to evolve with it. No one will ever tell me that, oh man, my employees don't steal. No, they steal. It's how much. Okay. Because people steal. How much do they steal is what you got to try to control. You can't lose your shit that people steal. They're going to steal. How much and how much control you put in place is what's key. So I tell people, like, if you're worried about that and as you're growing, you don't want to be bleeding and not know. You want to have controls in place. I assure you, it's not if they're stealing, it's how much. There's theft. That's the world we live in, unfortunately. People justify it. Well, the company makes this, it's fine. Well, they won't feel this, it's fine. They justify it, but it's theft. It's what I've seen in every business. I haven't seen it not happen. I'm not saying everybody's a thief. I'm saying you got people stealing. When you talk about setting goals, I talk about all the time, you want to establish clear, measurable, achievable goals that align with your long-term vision. And part of that, when you're running a business or you're running a sales empire, or you're in real estate or you're building a company, is we have these big long-term goals. We're like, you know what, we're going to accomplish this. I want to do 10 million this year. I want to do 20 million this year. But you got to focus on this week's goal. You got to focus on this month's goal. You got to focus on next month's goal, the next 90 days. And when I remind myself, and I have to do that all the time, okay, slow down. What's my goal this week? And I think it's important. I don't care how big or small you are in business, whether you're starting, whether you're doing 200,000 a year, whether you're doing 2 million a year, whether you're doing 20 or doing 200, it comes back to realistically setting those goals that are attainable and measurable that you can put in front of yourself and you want to be able to obtain them. If you set goals that you can't get, you're just going to get discouraged. You're not going to be able to get to the next level. You're not going to be able to better yourself and get that momentum and build that confidence. Everything is about confidence. So much changes in 1 year. So much changes in 6 months. And that's when you go back and you look at it. You look at it to see your progress, but you always focus forward. But dude, me without my shirt is like seeing Jesus wrapped up in a blanket. It's fucking amazing. You know what I call my body? I call my body a pool body. So from the chest up, dude, I'm fucking jacked. It's like, hell yeah, that guy's in shape from the chest up. Yeah. But then when you get out, I got some belly. It's like a dad bod. It's like, oh, he's probably a dad or a grandpa or something, right? That's kind of in, right? That's it. That's why I said like shirt off, chest up. Like I'm a bad motherfucker. So if we were able to like edit this video right here for this podcast, we got TikTok live, I'd make it a shirtless podcast. We just have to cut it from right here. where I just look like I'm all fucking jacked like a tank. Six packs are in. Six packs means you're a douchebag. That means you don't give a shit about your lady. You don't give a shit about. I don't see a lot of rich guys. It's rare. Actually, Wes talked about it. Rich and ripped. A lot of ripped guys aren't rich because they're fucking stupid and they don't know how to make money. They spend all day not eating anything but lettuce and working out all day. Therefore, they only give a shit about themselves, so they're selfish. So they're probably selfish in business. They don't know how to take care of the people. They're definitely selfish with women. That's why they're always like, you know, women are like, all he cares about is going to the gym and rubbing his six pack. Why don't you take her on a fucking private jet? Go on an island. I bet that'll fucking moist her a lot faster than your fucking six pack. Maybe I'm wrong. If I had to bet, more women would take the chubby, unattractive millionaire, the hotter women, the better looking women. Sevens and above, this is my bet. We're going to do a poll here. Sevens and above. So ladies out there that are, you feel like you're a fucking, you know if you're a fucking seven or not. If you're a four, bitch, you know you're a four. Okay? If you're a two, don't even fucking respond because it doesn't matter. Okay? Nobody's talking to you anyways. You're a fucking two. Why are you laughing? Those are facts. If you're a two, I'm sure they got like fucking date mammoth websites or something. I don't fucking know. But my point is, and I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just saying, if you know you're a two, you're a two. They have uglybutkind.com. You join that group, you date who you want. Because you can't be ugly and mean. Those are facts. A lot of females want stability. They want to be able to feel like they're secure. They want to live a certain lifestyle. I mean, look at some of the famous and rich people out there that are ugly as sin, that have beautiful women with them. Why is that? It's not because they're in tip-top shape. It's not because they're the sweetest people in the world. It's because they have a lifestyle and they have income that can really change your outlook in life and make you and stabilize your situation. It was time for me and the missus to get down. Like, it was get down time. And she just shows up. And I'm like, this ain't cool. Kind of up my mojo. She's like the biggest cock blocker out there, right? My 24-year-old shows up randomly and she starts blocking me subconsciously, spending time with the wife because she shows up with her problems. And I'm like, can't you keep these problems going from like 9 to 5 when I'm at work, or at least till 8? Why you guys show up so late? Finally, I get everyone to bed. It's like 12:30. I go in there, my wife's sleeping. I'm like, dude, really? Like, again, I feel like it's night 2. I'm getting stonewalled here. Complete, utterly bullshit. Very fired up and pissed off. Figured it out, yada, yada. Where they grow up thinking they have to go kill Jews. They have to kill Americans. This is what their whole life is, to be a martyr. This is what the fucking sick teach people, and something's got to be done. And if you don't like it, I see people talking, get off my fucking page, dude. Look, leave, bitch. Don't fucking sit here, run your mouth. You don't like it, bounce. Like, I don't give a that you don't like it. My show's called Unleashed for a reason, because I can say and do what I want, and you can't say and do about it. You either tune in and listen to it, or you bounce. Either way, I don't care. I don't care either way. Here's what I care about: the talking from bitch ass that have never done anything in their life, marching around hating on the U.S. I'm telling you, I don't like it. You're going to create a problem. You let me catch come say, maybe I'm liable to throw an elbow to somebody's face. Like, it's wrong. It's wrong that you sit here and degrade our country and these people that go out and that defend our country, and you talk that. If you're going to be in our country and you're going to appreciate everything that we do here, and you're going to appreciate the benefits that you get in this country and not other countries, then you don't need to run your mouth and degrade our country, hurt our police, talk shit about everybody. Like, I'm so sick of it. If you don't like it, go the home or find another place to live. I'm tired of it. And you, TikTok. I'm sitting there on live and you throw me off because you don't like what I'm saying. Gee whiz. Come on, give me a break. Definitely Chinese owned. Those motherfuckers over there in China own TikTok. I start saying it's unleashed. I should be able to say what the I want. Okay, it's the First Amendment, freedom of speech. I'm allowed to say what I want. I'm fired up. I had going on today. I read it. I heard it. I listened to this podcast earlier this morning, and playing this clip of a bunch of in Boston talking about United States and Israel, the enemy. You're the enemy. You don't like it, get out of our country. Like, I'm tired of this. Quit coming here and appreciating and then taking a pooping on our country. It's so annoying. Like, this leftist libtard bullshit is annoying. And for all the left libtards out there, I got news for you. I said left libtards. I could say, you know why? Because it's fucking unleashed. And there's nothing you can do about it, so I can say what I want. Oh, I just got kicked off of there. All right. Now we're back live on Instagram because TikTok's a show. They wanted to boot me off there. You, TikTok. You. fucking Chinese remake bullshit, TikTok. You, okay? You, because I sat there speaking the truth and you threw me off the live because you can't handle the truth. So I'll get back to it. When you people come over to this country, the greatest country in the planet, and you run your mouth and you complain and you say, we're the enemy, Israel's why are you here? Bam! Welcome here to Jayson Waller Unleashed. That's right. This is the hottest, the baddest, the most in-your-face, bitch slap you, throw you down and call you Sally podcast out there right now. It is Jayson Waller Unleashed. We are coming to you on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Google, anywhere you get your podcast. We are there. Instagram, YouTube, we've got it. And I have got some guests here today. I've got Kenny Boom Boom back, Kenny to Boom Boom. And then I have got a dear friend of mine that came all the way from Pakistan, Punjabi, Pakistan, not Punani, Pakistan, but Punjabi, Pakistan. My man, Hader Janjua, how you doing, baby?
Good, Jason. How you doing?
I'm good. Now listen, we've had some heated conversations. You just got here.
Yes.
Whose side are you on? Palestine or Israel?
Palestine.
You ain't welcome in my building.
Let me make a correlation that you and I can definitely understand. Because Americans are guilty of doing this exact same thing.
To the American Indians.
To the American Indians.
1,000%. But this ain't the exact same thing. The American Indians weren't attacking us. Attacking us.
That's what you've been told in U.S. history class. All right, I want you to
no, they weren't attacking us.
I want you to rewind what your whole thought process. So, you know, the white man comes across the ocean on the boats, and the next thing you know, there's a whole new white nation that's sweeping across, and we're going to war
with Indians,
who have always lived here. And we made a treaty with them, right? There's treaties made between Israel and Pakistan, Palestine, right? Yeah, right. So there's a treaty made.
Yeah.
And every time that the white man said you broke your treaty, what did we do? We sent them to another little reservation, and those reservations got smaller and smaller and smaller. And I think that's what he's
But Kenny, one point here I think is very important for us to understand. You can't say that makes the white man wrong or a Christian wrong or a Jew wrong. What it is it was the powerful at the time.
Power.
You know what the whole fight right now is between Palestine and Israel? All Palestine is saying is, please stick to the 1946 resolution. Their entire fight is to have you stick to that. You're not sticking to it. You're not sticking to it. You're not even sticking to the 1970s, 1980s,
because over
1990s.
the years, in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s,
I've been hitting
you would get some random guy come over and bomb them, and they're going, hold on, we'll take this and push you back and get a buffer.
So
we'll put a buffer.
So
right,
buffer,
wrong, or indifferent, I just don't see Israel going over there and killing 1,400 people innocently overnight for no reason.
But you think because Israel is some powerful country that got established?
Do we do that to Mexico or Canada? Why would we do that? We don't have to. Israel doesn't have to.
Iraq? You did that to Iraq? You went and bombed them. They didn't come and attack you.
They were looking for weapons of mass destruction, which were found they shouldn't have been doing that.
Just think of it, right? When it comes to the other side...
Iraq was hurting their own people, though, dude. They were gassing some of their own people.
So as many other countries in the world. Well, why not over there? Why Iraq? See, you cannot just... Every question doesn't have an answer.
In life, the comeback is bigger than the setback. I want to pay attention to all of the things that we're going through to get to the next level, to break that door down, to take it to where we want to go and not be stuck in the mud. I've always been a big fan in life, and I've preached about it. Don't have a plan B, because go all in on plan A. And parts of me still believe that, but dude, you better have somewhat of a plan B, because I'm telling you from experience, the devastation, the loss that I had trying to do this comeback is hard. I mean, yes, you're smarter. Yes, you have more wisdom. Yes, you've done it before. Yes, you can overcome that. But the problem is it's your impatience kicks in. Your frustration kicks in. You envy the life that you once had. You're like, oh, we used to be able to do this, and we'd fly private, and we'd do that, and things change. And so when you lose all that and you're humbled, you're like, now, how do I get back there? And what it's really, 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 really made me realize is I'm not trying to get back there. I'm not trying to get back to being worth several $100 million and having a jet. Of course, those things are nice. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you and say, I don't wonder if I can make money. That'd be a lie. But I will tell you that it's about happiness. You got to stay hungry and never feel comfortable. You got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. But I fall off the wagon because I'm human and I forget what's important, which is family, which is love, which is caring, which is inspiring, which is elevating. I've got to be a better father. I've got to be a better husband. I got to do all the things better, right? And I think in the rebuild mode, you're actually working more, so it seems like it's harder to do that. But really, it's not, because you can appreciate the things that you have more than when you had everything. See, when you had everything, you have nothing to chase. So you take a lot of things for granted, including people. I'm starting to see who my real friends are. People I thought were my real friends aren't. And it hurts. Hurts my feelings. I'm human. I ain't gonna fucking sit here and act like I'm too tough to have feelings. I got feelings. My feelings are hurt. There are people I was close to that I loved, that I thought were my people. And when they quit getting paid from me, my company, they went away. Things that I thought they weren't. People I thought were there for me forever, no matter what. Oh, we're brothers. It's not true. They're shallow in that when it's good for them and they're making money off you, or they're getting a benefit from you, or you're on top and they want to ride your coattail, it's good. When it's not helping them, they bail. And that's sad. Progress is key. It's not about getting the end result. It's not about getting the win. It's about progress. You have to enjoy and put yourself into the mode of I need progress, because lots of progress finally equals winning and conquering. But you've got to get there and you have to take the steps. And that is progress, my friend. That is getting better every day. I talk about it. You can't lose 100 pounds in one day. You got to lose 1 pound to get to 100 pounds. You can't climb 1,000 stairs. You got to climb the first stair and the second stair and all the way up. That is progress. And you have to be in the moment. You have to be relevant, but you have to pay attention to your progress, because it is easy to quit. It is easy to get discouraged. It is easy to walk away from your dreams. Don't do it. Stay focused. Stay positive. Pay attention to the progress. Stay the line. Stay true to who you are and continue to go out and crush it. Bam!